Ako po si Blazing Fire and Ruiz Apoy, grade 3 pupil ng Makalawat Elementary School from West District. Naging libangan ko po ang pakikinig sa Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela. Natulungan po ako nito upang kong maintindihan ang aking mga leksyon sa kabila ng pandemyang kinakarap natin ngayon. Inaanyayahan ko ang aking mga kapwa-bata na ipagpatuloy ang pakikinig sa Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela upang magabayan tayo sa ating pag-aaral. Salamat SDO Isabela, salamat RBI, sa Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela, patuloy ang edukasyon!
Communication Hub and Literary Arts Center of SDO Isabela. SDO English Academy.
An analogy describes the relationship between words. Subject, verb, or teacher.
One hand. English Academy.
Good morning, my dear grade 3 pupils. How are you today? Are you excited learning today's lesson? If you are, then say, "Yes, teacher."
Oh, yeah!
Great! Today, we will go on a journey to a world of new learning. You are now listening to another episode of English for grade 3. Only here in English Academy, your school on the air. This is your radio teacher, Christine L. Gonzalez, saying, learning requires active listening. So listen attentively as we go through our lesson.
Wow!
Children, I want you to follow me as I read a poem. Are you ready? Nice! The poem is entitled Prefix Paul and Suffix Sam, written by Debbie Bargfeld. Here it is. Prefix Paul and Suffix Sam. Based are really handy and can stand on their own. They are words like right and love and phone. Unfortunately, there's a problem with base words that stand alone. They can change tenses or become plural of their own. What's a base word to do when being alone is not enough? Why not call some friends who are really smart and tough? Powerful prefix Paul and super suffix Sam have the power to change the word by changing its definition. Nolly, the cheerful boy, put his snack on top of his table and went to the comfort room to pee. When he came back, he noticed that his snack was lost. Everybody helped him look for it, and they successfully found it just inside Nolly's own bag. One of his classmates carefully kept it because the others are actively moving around, and it might fall down on the floor. Nolly then thanked everyone and happily ate his snack on his chair. Did you understand the story? That's good. Now, words such as cheerful, carefully, and actively are used in the story. We will identify the meaning of these words by determining the meaning of the base word and the word parts added. For number 1, which of these words mean in an active manner? A. Cheerful, B. Actively, or C. Carefully? Correct! The answer is B. Actively. How did we come up with that meaning? Well, we get the base word or root word active and determine the meaning of the word part li, which means manner of doing something, affixed to the root word. Did you get it? Number 2. The phrase is very careful. Based on how we came up with the meaning of the first word, which word relates the phrase very careful? A. Cheerful, B. Actively, or C. Carefully? Very good! The correct answer is letter C, carefully. Number 3. Which of the following words means full of cheer? A. Cheerful, B. Actively, or C. Carefully? Very good! Letter A, cheerful is the correct answer. How did we say so? Well, the word part full, which means full of it, is added to the base word cheer. So cheerful means full of cheer. It's very easy, right? Kids, word parts such as li and full are examples of affixes being added to the root words to form a new word. Based on the activity that we just accomplished, what do we mean by root word? Right! Root word is the basic part of the word. It is what is left after all the affixes are removed. For example, in the word review, what do you think is the root word? Very good! If we remove the affixed word part, re, which means again, the word view is the root word. Another, what is the root word of misbehave? Correct! Behave is the root word when we remove the affix mis. Got it? Great! Now, what are affixes? Right! Affix is a part of a word placed before or after the root word to form a new word. Affixes could be prefix or suffix. When we say prefix from the word pre or beginning, these are affixes added before the root word such as an, im, in which means not. Yes! All those prefixes I exemplified mean not. Example word is impossible. What is the prefix added? Correct! Im is the prefix used and possible is the root word. What is meant by suffix? That's right! Suffix is added after the root word, just like full, less, ness, ion, and many more. Now, I will give you a root word and you are going to determine the appropriate suffix to be used. Ready? Alright! The root word is care. Which among these suffixes is appropriate to be affixed? Very good! Full is the suffix and the new word formed is careful. Just remember, affixes are added to a root word to form a new word that carries a new meaning. Understood? To better understand affixes, let's have another activity. This time, you are going to split the parts of the word by getting the root word and the affix used. Ready? Let's start. The word is direction. What is the root word and the affix used? Very good. The root word is direct, and the affix used is ion. The suffix ion means an act or condition. Number 2. Fruitful. What is the root word and the affix? Correct. The root word is fruit, and the affix is full. What do we mean by the suffix full again? That's correct. It means full of. Number 3. What is the root word and affix in the word lively? That's right. The root word is live, and the word part affix is li. Number 4. The word is faithful. What is its root word and affix? Very good. Faith is the root word and full is the affix. And for the last number, the word is imperfect. What do you think is the root word and the affix? Correct! In the word imperfect, the root word is perfect and the affix is im, which means not. Did you get it? Good job, class! Did you learn something from our lesson today? Wow, that's good to hear. Now, let us have a recap on the topic that we discussed to ensure your mastery of the topic. Ready? Okay. What is suffix again? Very good. These are word parts added to the root word to form a new word. How about the two types of affixes? What is the difference between the two? Correct! Prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes are word parts affixed in the beginning of root words, while suffixes are those word parts affixed at the end of the root words. Now, what do you think is the importance of knowing about affixes? You're right. It is very important because it helps us determine the meaning of new words whenever dictionary is not available and construct new word forms. In other words, it helps us learn new vocabulary and boost our comprehension. This time, for me to know how far you have gone in understanding today's lesson, you will be given a quiz. Are you ready? Very good. Get your quiz form from your kits. Fill out the needed information. Write your name, section, and the date today. Got it? Great! For your quiz today, you will choose the letter of the correct affix to complete each sentence. Listen carefully as I read the sentences, okay? For number 1, Miss Santos is a grade 3 teach blank. Which suffix is appropriate? A or, B er, C able, D ing. I repeat, Miss Santos is a grade 3 teach blank. Which suffix is appropriate? A or, B er, C able, D ing. Number 2. He loves to blank view his lessons every night. A re, B miss, C un, D in. Again. He loves to blank view his lessons every night. A re, B miss, C on, D in. Number 3. The blank test for tomorrow is already prepared. A. Miss. B. De. C. Pre. D. At. Again, the blank test for tomorrow is already prepared. A. Miss. B. De. C. Pre. D. At. Can you still follow, kids? That's great. Let's continue. Number 4. We need to blank arrange the tables and chairs in the classroom when we do group activities. Is it A. Pre, B. Miss, C. Dis, or D. Re? I repeat, we need to blank arrange the tables and chairs in the classroom when we do group activities. Is it A. Pre, B. Miss, C. Dis, D. Re? And for the last number, the boy is help blank. A. Full, B. Less, C. Ness, D. Ing. Again, the boy is help blank. A. Full, B. Less, C. Ness, D. Ing.
Ito ang bagong simula, ang bagong normal, bagong umagang parating. Ito ang tamang panahon upang maghanda sa bagong hamon harapin. Hindi magbabago ang hanap mong pusong tumulong at ituloy ang ating misyon. Dahil anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon. Walang maiiwan, lahat ay aahon. Sama-sama tulong-tulong sa ating pagsulong. Anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Tuloy ang Pilipinas sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo ay magsama-sama kapatid. Kababayan, dapat kang makialam. Halina at tulungan ang ating paaralan. Ipagpatuloy lang natin ang ating sinimulan. At sa bawat paghapang, bakit sa pangarap mong hagdan, ipalaganap ang pag-ibig at gintong kaalaman. Kahit sarado ang pinto, huwag tayong huminto. Dahil ang edukasyon ay higit pa sa ginto. Katulong ang bawat isa at pamahalaan. Ang lahat ng ito ay malalampas ang taas yung haharapin ang realidad. Ating isigaw, sulong edukalidad. Sulong edukalidad. Bago ang hanap ng pusong tumulong at ituloy ang ating misyon. Dahil anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon. Walang maiiwan, lahat ay aahon. Sama-sama tulong-tulong sa ating pagsulong. Anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon. Dahil anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon.
So that ends your quiz today. I believe you all got the items correct, for you have listened attentively. Make sure to keep your quiz forms in your kit and submit it to your teacher.
Okay!
If you have some questions or suggestions, just write them on a separate sheet of paper and put them in your kits. You may also send a message to the Facebook page of Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela. If you think you need more practice to master the lesson, you can accomplish these enrichment activities in your learning activity sheet. You just listened to a fruitful and exciting lesson in English 3. On behalf of our scriptwriter, Ma'am Mercy Bangilan, and the SDO Isabela RBI production, this is Christine Lejano Gonzalez, your radio teacher, leaving you this quote: listening is powerful tool in learning new knowledge. Stay home and safe.
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela!